Man, oh man. Man, you already know what it is, boy. It's my homeboy, Mr. Carolina, yo. Bleeding Carolina Blue Show. Fam, I don't. It's hard, fam. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold it. I'm not gonna fake the phone. I get having a rookie quarterback. I really do. I get having a first year head coach. Well, not even a first year head coach, it's the first year with us. And I understand having a new staff. Like, I get all that. What I don't understand is, and I'm not even gonna put this all on Bryce Young, you have two other quarterbacks in CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson that maybe it's the play calling. I don't know. But look more explosive than what we had, and we traded away all these future assets to move up to number one. Now, one thing I keep hearing, which is funny to me, is, oh, our wide receivers can't create separation or they don't look good. Name me the starting wide receiver for the Houston Texans. But yet, CJ Stroud has thrown for over 300 yards. Besides Michael Pittman, name me another good receiver or a tight end that the Colts have. We really can't. So we keep talking about, well, we don't have no speed, we have no separation. Yet we signed DJ Chark. Yeah, he's dealing with a hammy. Terrace Marshall is no slouch. He's not that slow. Adam Thielen's a good slot guy, so we brought him here. Donovan Mingle's supposed to be this physical guy. Has anybody seen somebody put an APB out for Laviska Shenault? Because we heard all this hype in the offseason about Laviska Shenault. The man had one carry. One carry, right? That's it. But he's supposed to be this Swiss Army knife that we supposed to be using like the 49ers using Debo Samuel. And we're not even doing that. This offense has become run, getting third and long, and then expect a rookie quarterback to make a play. That's not risk. We might as well just have kept Matt Rule because that was his offense. And as much as y'all hated Wilkes, like, let's keep it $150. At least our offense was, we kept it, keep it pounding. You know what I'm saying? We're not even doing that, fam. And that's the part that's blowing me, about this team. It's like the defense is playing phenomenal. So say what you want, yo. J.C. Horn went down. C.J. Henderson, besides that one little long catch, and that was just a phenomenal catch, balled out. Like, C.J. Henderson actually looked good. Dante, besides the one little double move, actually been playing good. Von Bell played good. Xavier Woods played good. Jeremy Chin played good. Root Hill played good. Luvu played good. Like, our defense played a damn good game. But like usual, our defense got wore out because they were constantly on the field. I think I looked at a stat that the Saints had 18 first downs compared to our 6 at one point. Like, Frank Wright, this juggernaut of a staff that, all the hype in the offseason was about, like, oh my God, you guys have this phenomenal staff and yada yada. All that looked good on paper, and there's a reason they call people paper champs. It can look good on paper. Your coaching staff can look phenomenal on paper, homie. But if it ain't translating to the field, who cares? So what we seem to see here is all that hype that we was getting in the offseason, all that hype about this coaching staff and how we've somehow assembled this all-star coaching staff, but yet we're 0-2. And again, I can't even put this on the defense. Crazy enough, I can't even put this on the special teams. We brought in an offensive-minded head coach. So why does our offense the worst part? Yes, I guess it's Offense comes along slower than defense does. That's cool. We all understand that. But not this slow. Our offense looks like we're still in preseason mode. It still looks vanilla as hell. We paid this money for Miles Sanders and we not using them. Well, we use them, but it's not doing much. I get it. We shifting the offensive line. Caden Major was in there. He got the false start on the fourth and short. We don't do nothing with it. Our defense is putting the offense in position to succeed, and we weren't taking advantage of it. Y'all can blow all that smoke. I get it. Saints a great defense. Cool. So are we. But at some point, like, you have to switch it up as an offense, and we didn't do that. We kept doing the same thing, thinking it was going to change. We took no shots really downfield, and the ones we do, like Bryce Young, I get it, you my dude. I wasn't on the Bryce Young bandwagon at first. Like, I wanted CJ Stroud or AR. But I'm with you. I'm a rock with you because you're a Panther. But some of these throws, like, dude is missing. He's just missing it. We can't put this all on the offensive line. Yes, we didn't run the ball well, but it's the Saints had just as many sacks. We both had 3 sacks. They had 3 sacks. We had 3 sacks. So it's like this. We just, our defense was on the field way longer than their defense was, and it shows. Like, it showed. We look like our coach looks like this is his first year ever coaching. All this hype about the blueprint and whoop de whoop and yeah, all that's cool, yo. But if we not producing it on the field, then it really don't matter. Like, it don't matter at all. And it's keep pounding forever. Like, y'all know that, man. I say I bleed Carolina blue. But something like this ain't it, man. And y'all can't, we need a speed wide receiver. It don't matter what wide receiver you have, because if you're not calling plays to make your team successful, Frank Wright is not calling plays. And we know he's calling plays. He's not calling plays to make Bryce Young successful. If that's who your quarterback is, that's who we spend all them picks to go up and get. Put that man in a position to be successful. We're not doing that. Okay, if they're sending extra blitzes, put extra blockers in. Send only maybe 2 or 3. Why would to this point? To this point, yo, where the hell was Hayden Hurst? You brought in this tight end. What is a rookie quarterback's best friend? A tight end. Why was Hayden Hurst not used? I'm just saying. It's like we keep going against things that made us somewhat successful last year. That hell made Cam Newton successful when he was here. And it's like we took for granted, some of us took for granted, how special Cam was in his rookie year. Special. Like, and then we come into this year with all this hype in the off season, and we got all this glitz and glamour, and they brought in all these new weapons, and now your new weapons can't get separation. You know why those receivers are getting separation? Because their offensive coordinator is put in a position to utilize their strengths. We're not calling plays to utilize the strengths of our weapons. DJ Chark is a burner. Yes, he's coming off a hamstring injury. Cool, I get that. But how about you run some rub routes? Okay, how about you stack them up? How about you put them in a slot position to take advantage of a safety or inside linebacker or a nickel corner? Adam Thielen is a heck of a possession receiver. He's not a burner, but he had 5 catches in the first half, and you didn't hear really diddly squat from him in the second half. Why is that? Because Frank Wright doesn't know how to feed the hot hand. The man is hot, cool. I like the burst of energy from Hayden Hurst. He's like, yo, when he's screaming out there in the red zone, yo, give me the ball. Y'all brought me over here to be, to be that pacifier, so to speak, for Bryce Young, but you're not feeding me the ball. Why am I here? Why did I sign here if you're not going to give me the ball? Terrace Marshall, and everybody want to hate on Terrace Marshall. You're not, and like the man shows skill. He showed it. He showed it with Baker Mayfield last year, Like, but we're not putting these guys in position to be successful. And most y'all don't want to admit that. Like, we're not putting them in position to be successful. We're just really not. And until we do that, we're gonna keep getting the same results. The same results over and over again. Again, rooting for Bryce Young. Smart kid. Making plays. He's making rookie. He looks like a rookie. He's making rookie mistakes. Yeah, the SEC can prepare you for the NFL, but only with so much. Especially when you're playing on a stacked team. Now, yes, Alabama's offensive line is showing their colors, this year because they ain't looking too hot. But when you playing against people that are just as big, as fast, strong, just as talented as you are, some of these things they're not translating. And that's what I said. I can't put it all on the rookie. It's not a lot of this goes to that veteran head coach that, Mr. Tepper wanted so bad. And the funny part is, y'all remember now, like, we don't have a first round pick. So losing this year ain't really doing us no favors. We have no first round pick because we used it on Bryce Young. I was looking forward to Monday night. I'm like, yo, we at home. Yes, it's New Orleans, and but it's prime time. It's prime time. That's why I said the defense. I can't even be mad at. Like, so serious, I can't even be mad at the defense because the defense stepped up. Heck, special teams stepped up. Pernell was nailing them 50-yard field goals. Hecker was pinning the defense back, except for maybe one kick. But when the defense gives you the ball in enemy territory and all we come away is a field goal, my dude, it's 3rd and 2. LaVisca Chenault just got 7 yards, 6, 7 yards on a run, and you run some type of rub wheel route to Jonathan Mingo. Make that make sense. You just got 6 or 7 yards with LaVisca Chenault, which again, somebody put an APB out for him. Somebody put an APB out for Hayden Hurst. Somebody put an APB out for because in the thing that I'm noticing with this offense that frustrates me a lot is we keep rotating receivers. Why do we keep rotating receivers? Bryce Young can't get no type of flow. He can't get no type of rhythm because one moment you'll see Chark, you'll see Thin, you'll see Mingo. The next set you'll see Marshall, you'll see Chenault, and you may see Thin in there. So it's like you're putting different receivers all the time. So now I got to keep. It's like I can't gain the rhythm. So we keep saying there's no true number one. No, it's like they're playing musical chairs with the receivers. And so if I'm the quarterback, I'm like, yo, leave my guys out there so I can gel with them. As cool as Mingo is, yo, he is. I don't know what's being shown in practice, but it's really not translating to the game. You don't need two possession receivers on the field at the same time. And that's what Mingo and Thielen are. Mingo is not a burner. He's a physical, pretty much possession receiver. You already have that in Adam Thielen. So why not put Terrace Marshall, a speed, bigger receiver than Terrace Marshall out there. Put DJ Chark on the other side when his hamstring's healthy, and put Thielen in the slot. Put Mingo and Thielen in the slot. Mingo's not a burner. So pretty much you have two possession receivers and one burner receiver, so to speak, on the field. Not only that, you have a possession receiver pretty much in your tight end and Hayden Hurst. Oh wait, we didn't throw him the ball really. So it's Frank Wright trying to do a lot, and this is one of the reasons he got fired in Indy. It's early, so I'm not going to hit the panic button. But if you look at our division, Saints 2-0, the Falcons 2-0, Desmond Ritter. And y'all going to hate this one because it irritates me. The Bucks, the Tampa Bay Bucks, are 2-0 with guess who? Baker Mayfield. We are the only team in the NFC South that does not have a win with this all-star coaching staff, with these weapons we brought over to, help out our rookie quarterback. Now, again, y'all can talk about the offensive line all you want to. The Saints only had 3 sacks. We had 3 sacks. Our defense, I would stack our defense up against anybody in the league. I don't care what nobody say. Because they showed up. They showed out, man. They showed out. And you're not going to convince me otherwise. It's keep pounding, like I said, man. It's keep pounding. But when I believe at some point in the fourth quarter, when they were putting up the stats, we were 1 for 7 on third down. 1 for 7. Why? Because we keep getting behind the sticks on first and second down. And then we expect some miracle play on third down. Like, come on, man. That's play calling, that's execution, that's just the Saints defense is cool. But it's like if you look at it, like realistically speaking, the Saints safeties, I didn't hear their name not called one time. It's like they could have had a cold one and called it a day because we put no pressure deep wise, like 0. And as a fan, I get it. As a fan, we want exciting plays. But if you're not putting no pressure on the deep end, like I don't forgot who the Saints safeties were. I know they had Tyrann Mathieu, but I didn't hear his name all game. I don't think dude had 1 tackle, 1 pass defended, none of that. It's game 2, and I get it's a long season, so it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But Frank Wright, you start your tenure here, homie, ain't looking too good. I mean, I'm feeling like this is Matt Rule 2.0. You're calling dumb plays. Your ego got to get out the way. You're not putting our offense in position to be successful. Come y'all mark my words, yo. Come mid-season, a little bit after that, if this offense will look like that, there's gonna be a battle in that locker room, yo. Because there's a defensive player in my soul, man. You get kind of pissed off after a while, like if you're not holding your weight. If offense ain't holding their weight, now they're not gonna do it publicly, yo. But you're gonna start looking at the offense like, yo, what y'all doing, man? Like, get it together as an offensive, defensive staff. Y'all gonna start looking at each other in these meetings like, we holding y'all down. We brothers. That's what we gonna do. But y'all gotta step it up, cause y'all looking bad, dude. Bad. But like I said, man, it's early in the season. I got faith in this team. Our defense is hella good. But again, it's like the same old song. The defense can't be out on the field that long, It's like we keep putting them in positions where they're out there for extended periods of times that they shouldn't be. Coaching staff got to do something, man. But we're gonna wrap this up, It's a final. Saints 20. Our boys in blue, 17, man. Bryce Young is looking like a rookie. Defense is looking solid. Prayers up to Shaq Thompson. Hopefully it's not too bad. He can come back, but offense got to step up. But to the next episode, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep it pounding, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay uplifted, man. Keep each other uplifted after this one, man. I'll see y'all for the next one. Gang, gang. We out of here. Peace.